Good morning, friend. Myself is Arun Kumar Singh. Today, I want to talk over an important topics which is really very necessary and it is need for all of us to know more and more about it. I have uploaded a lots of the video and all the video contains a lots of information, needful information we can say in other word that come for each one of us in our everyday life. Today my topic is Bimari or Berojgari. It is the wonderful topics and it is the common topics which are found at everywhere in every houseage, or we can say in every person. If that very person is earning, has the smart earning or having a good source of earning, but definitely I can say that very person is also suffering from some kind of disease. It may be true that he may not be suffered with the critical disease but the common diseases which are found everywhere, just like diabetes, blood pressure, gastric, and lots of such kinds of diseases are found in each and every person. So we all are living in fear about the disease, and it is also the common. Most among us are unemployed. We are not having the good source of the income, but in every day we come in more amount of the need, either basic needs or some desires. These are what? It is also, we can say we are unable to fulfill my desire, we are unable to fulfill my basic needs, from where we get, from where we create the sources to fulfill such kinds of the needs. So these are the two topics, Bimari or Berojgari, which are occurring everywhere and it is growing rapidly. Its graph in our society is going very rapidly and most among us are unable to sort out it. Suppose one thing I want to tell, or with an example I want to give the message. I want to make this topic more clarify. We are having the small sources of income, just like a shop, a small business, salesman, or some commercial things we are having now. But every day we come in more needs. Our needs now growing day by day. That is not it is not the basic. It may be basic or some desire or some dreams which we are keeping for last many years, and in every next year we come in more complicated situation. That's why that dream remains as it is. We come in anxious, and gradually a few among us come in depression stage, a stage of depression, a stage of depression, because what they are thinking not happening before us, and they are unable to find out the sources to get it fulfilled. We are not having the tremendous amount of the capital with which we can start the a smart business or the a smart traditional business. This is the matter of thinking. Then what we can do? We all are the same. We are suffering from diseases as well as we are also suffering from unemployment. I think we should find a particular kind of the business through which we may be successful to fulfill the desire, fulfill the needs, fulfill the sort out the unemployment of the common people. And I have already talked about the things. We are not having the tremendous amount of the capital, and we are most among us are not living at the place where a good business should be started. it becomes a lots of the different kinds of the problem always arise before us. At this moment, we know now faith is going from us. We are not having the faith on ourselves. So in this position, what we should do? The business of multiplying the man, the business of mankind, manpower. I think it is a good kind of the business. If I want to support the others in fulfilling their needs, fulfilling their desires, and sort out their diseases. In our society, a lots of the agencies are working. If I talk about the diseases, first it is my fate to contact immediately to the nearby doctor. Either they are practicing allopath, homeopath, and Ayurveda. So for our first preference are generally the person who is practicing the allopath. We know it very well. All the different kinds of medicine and tools, especially medicine, are full of the chemicals. Our body cannot afford the effect of the chemicals, and it produces the some other kind of the effect. If I goes on taking a particular kinds of the medicine of allopath regularly, suppose if you take the medicine of diabetes, blood pressure, gastric, so definitely its effect can be clearly seen after 2 or 3 years. Some other kinds of the disease begin to form in our body. Then what we can do? Then we immediately contact the doctor and say something. I was taking the particular kinds of the medicine and some other kinds of the effect now it is getting visualized. Then what we can do? Immediately doctor advised ki you should also take the medicine to overcome that effect. Then these kinds of the effect and different kinds of the effect and lots of the different kinds of the effect now produce every next year or every 2 year. Gradually we become fed up, and sometimes what happens among us ki a critical parts in our body now begin to fail. Like critical parts, I want to say about the kidney, about the heart, about the lungs, and digestion system, and many other systems now get affected, which are in our body. Then what we can do? Then doctor advised you have to transplant some parts of our body, and it needs a tremendous amount of money. We become nervous because there is no any way. First, we simply think that simple disease can be removed very easily, but that disease become the cause of creating the critical diseases. A few cases definitely occurs every day in our society, or we can say every person in mass of the people at any place in our country. Then what my suggestion? Our body is made up of the cell, we know it very well, and that cell, if do not work properly, we fall ill. Though definitely we should find the way or solution with which we can treat our cell. My focus is we should try some solution from the Ayurveda, herbal side. Then lots of the companies also working based on the herbal side or Ayurveda, but all are not good. They are also having the they are also not having the solution which may be fit for us, because some companies have Ayurveda product, herbal product, but they are very costly, and they also advise us to use it constantly for the long time. Our financial position not supporting for it. Then what can I do? Then we should try to search which one is better for us, and which company having the effective product, chief. I have searched about it. I find YTM is the best of all. YTM is a company who having the product of Ayurveda, herbal, and their product is very effective. Each and every product for each and every different kinds of diseases produce the result within 24 or 48 hours. It is a wonderful things because all of us want to get the immediate remedy, and this immediate remedy we can find from the product of YTM. As for example, we can say if you are having the diabetes, blood pressure, gastric, piles, mental problem, eyesight problem, problem related to our teeth, respiratory system, digestion system, and any kinds of the diseases which generally occur at every age group of the people. I have taken the result. I have seen a lots of the example I am having which proves that if the particular person suffering from the particular kind of disease begin to use the product of YTM, then they feel its positive result within 24 to 48 hours. It is a wonderful effect I am collecting from different kinds of the people. Through this video, I want to advise the mass people, if you are observing, you should try first to use the product of YTM, and if you are unable to find out the product or the sources from where you want to get it, then you can contact through my number and through my WhatsApp and email ID. Definitely, it's my promise. It is in my habit. I want to help the others to sort out their every kinds of the problem. Every kinds of the problem mean the problem of unemployment, the problem of disease, the problem of knowing more and more things. One more thing I want to discuss: to get the product from the YTM or needful, there are two ways. First way, the company declared to get the product or the availability of product of the YTM is one can get and take the product from the franchisee. Company has got open the franchisee almost at everywhere and in every town, and franchisee number, franchisee's mobile number is also available on online. One can collect the number of franchisee to their nearby towns, and one can talk to the person who is managing and run the franchisee and can get the product. Its product is nearly available at a particular certain discount. What MRP is given, but product are available on the certain discount. It is the first process. Each and every person can get the product from the franchisee by contacting them through the mobile number. That one is available on online. And the other one, if one get the registration with YTM, then there is also a chance of earning. They can make a good source of a strong sources of earning by using and advising about the product to other person. Because I told you very clearly कि we all are suffering from any and more kinds of the diseases, and we want to get sort out it very quickly, but we are not having the way to get it to sort out it immediately, and YTM is the one and best to sort out all kinds of the problem, either problem of unemployment, problem of diseases, problem of knowing more and more things. At last I want to say, social work is one of the best kind of worship of God. If I help the other in sorting their problems, in overcome their problems, it is the good respect of the God, it is the good worship of God, and these types of the work we all should do it. I am also uploading this video along with my mobile number. And if you want to contact, definitely we can get more and more information, not only to finding the process, but also to earning more and more and to make your source of income very strong. Thank you.